So in this video, I'm going to show you how to take the parts you've made, turn them to single units, and then put them in your reusable parts section. So the first step is I'm going to open up my green part. I'm going to tinker it. It's going to take a second while it loads. And then I'm going to, first of all, I found Control A. And I'm going to hit Group. It's going to make this all one piece effectively. And then I need to go under TinkerCAD and scroll down to your parts collection. I'm going to create a part called the green part. I'm going to save the part. I can now go back to TinkerCAD. I'm going to do the same thing to my red part. I've already done the purple, orange, and blue. So I'm going to tinker this. Again, I'm going to hit Control A to select all. I'm going to group it. It's not strictly necessary to group it, but I found it makes more sense if I do, because that makes it act like a single body. It also makes it easier not to make a part with just one cube of it. So again, we're going to go down to TinkerCAD, all then to the U, and go to Parts Collection, Create Part. We're going to call this Red Part. Sorry, not Read Part, Red Part. Save Part. Now I can go back to TinkerCAD. And now we're going to start and put our puzzle cube together. So I'm going to create a new design. It's going to load for a second. I'm going to change our grid to inches because I always want everything in inches. And I'm going to name this full cube. And I'm going to go and to my TinkerCAD, go to Parts Collection, and I'm going to select a red part, a green part, a purple part, an orange part, and a blue part. Now, that's a lot of pieces, but I really need to look and make sure these all go together properly. So for this, I'm going to go look at my drawing, and I'm going to start off with this blue piece, and I'm going to orient them so that I'm looking at this top corner of the blue piece. So I'm going to go like this, and I'm going to click on this corner of the cube. So now I'm looking at the blue piece just like it is in the picture. And I can see the red piece needs to go inside the C of the blue piece. So I'm going to go grab the red piece. And he needs to get rotated. So I'm going to grab the rotator, and I'm going to put him 90 degrees. And he's going to go right into here. And that's my red and blue piece put together. The next piece I think I'm going to put in is, let's put the orange piece in along the back of the blue piece. So I'm going to grab this. I'm going to grab his rotator. I'm going to rotate him 90 degrees. If I move into the center of the circle, I'm going to get easier locks. If I go to here, I'll get 5s. Out here, I can do small dimensions, but if I go right in center, and he's going to go right against this guy like that. The next piece, and obviously I couldn't build this like this if I was doing normally, is I'm going to put the purple piece in. And the purple piece needs to rotate 90 degrees also. And he's going to get dragged through here. Now, obviously, when I was putting the cube together with real pieces, I'm not going to be able to do it that way, but that's okay. Normally, I just put the purple piece in before the red piece. And that's actually a good thing because it makes it a little harder to solve my puzzle. Now I'm going to bring this guy in and slide into place the one spot left. And I look around, I don't see any gaps, and that is my full puzzle cube. I can grab the whole thing, put it in the middle of my field. Now, obviously, if I were to print this, I want to submit each of the parts as their own individual STL file. But, excuse me, this proves that the cube goes together. Now, there is one more step that I'll cover in the next video. Of certain parts, we do have to shrink a little bit or make some adjustments because this red piece would have a lot of trouble fitting into this gap as it is. So we're going to actually cheat this guy in a little bit so he'll fit inside the gap, but not right now.